What is going on YouTube? This is Tycoon coming at you with a terrible video because I didn't script this out. I don't have a script. I don't have a live reaction for the direct that happened today because Nintendo for some reason always decides to hold these things during normal business hours when people is working and I have a job. And yeah, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and go over the Nintendo Direct that happened just a couple hours ago. So I'm going to say right off the bat, I think it was a good direct. I think it was good. They Nintendo was playing with my emotions in the beginning, like right off the gate. I knew it was Fire Emblem, and I was like excited. And then it was Fire Emblem Warriors, which, man, those games just ain't for me. Not just Fire Emblem Warriors, but what do they call those games? Yeah, that type of gameplay. It's just not for me, but excited for you guys that are excited for it, for you guys to enjoy those kind of games. And man, do I want it? I don't know if I really want it, but if they're expanding on the lore for Fire Emblem Three Houses, I might consider it. I might actually consider it because I do enjoy Fire Emblem Three Houses. Great game. I beat it three times. I still need to beat it a fourth time, and I did go through all the DLC, so that's cool. I would have much rather appreciated like a full blown Fire Emblem game, but we'll take what we can get. They remember, all right. The franchise is still there. They remembered it, and that I'm sure they're working on something right now. Seeing as how Three Houses came out almost 3 years ago. Yeah, yeah. All right, moving on. You're gonna have to forgive me if I'm going at this out of order. I'm on mynintendonews.com and I'm like scrolling up, so I think they have it in order here. Fire Emblem Warriors. We got Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. They showed off a bit more of that. Coming out April 8th. Yeah, that's right. Release dates. Release dates. That is importante. So that's good that they have it in April, and that's a good move on their part because I know was it Triangle Strategy and Kirby are coming out in March, I believe. So yes, they're spacing the games out, and this was focused on the first 6 months. That's cool. That's cool. But I'll tell you this: Advance Wars was swept under the rug the moment they announced freaking Mario Strikers Battle League, which looked insanely good. And I am very ashamed to say that I did not get the chance to play Mario Strikers back in the day. So that I know got everyone excited. Anyone that played those games, people have been asking for a new Mario Strikers for years, like I know at least like 7 or 8 years people have been asking for a new Mario Strikers. I'm glad y'all finally got it, and it looks dope, and I hope it lives up to your expectations and is so much more. So after that, we have Splatoon 3 coming in summer 2022. See, I'm so upset because I made a predictions video yesterday, and unfortunately, I just ended up scrapping the whole thing. I was frustrated. It took forever to record it. It wasn't good, and the quality was just off. There was some echo going on in the mic, and I couldn't figure it out because I was trying to record with OBS, and I just, man, I need to sit down one day and just get that crap figured out. But yeah, I did predict that was going to be a summer release because I believe the previous two Splatoons came out during summer. But yes, Splatoon 3 coming out summer of this year is going to be Salmon Run, Next Wave, co-op mode added. Yeah, yeah. More Splatoon, more Splatoon. Like if you played Splatoon or Splatoon 2, you guys know what to expect and you're already excited for that game. Onto one of the weirder announcements, but I am looking forward to this one. I'm going to be copping this day one. The Kirby Forgotten Land. Yeah, they had a trailer for that showing off like a bunch of weird new Kirby abilities. Where mouthful mode, which I guess is just basically different powers, like which is weird. Why is there a mouthful mode? Because I mean, canonically, Kirby has been able to like swallow. Pause. He's been able to swallow a lot bigger things, a lot bigger things than what he could in the trailer. But it adds it adds more depth to the gameplay and the weirdest thing, yeah, the car. What is that? Okay, whatever. It looks fun. It looks fun. It's 3D Kirby. I think this is the first like fully fledged like 3D Kirby game, and I'm actually excited for it, even though it's going to be Kirby and it's probably going to be brain dead. Yeah, still fun. All right, on to a quick small announcement before I move on to some of the bigger ones again. Portal collection, Portal companion collection. So Portal 1 and 2 are coming to the Switch, which I'm pretty sure people aren't really talking about it. Is not really as hype. These are old games and they've been around like everywhere already. And I'm honestly surprised it took something like Portal this long to get to the Switch, but I do think I will probably take a closer look at that whenever it comes out. Now, here's like a big announcement that I don't think any of us were really expecting here. Nintendo Switch Sports. This is Wii Sports. This is Wii Sports on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm surprised and not surprised at the same time. Like it's such an obvious thing to have this on the Switch. Now it's over like 100 million, uh, you know, hardware units sold, right? It surpassed the Wii. And then now Nintendo finally decided it is worthy of having a Nintendo Switch Sports, which is cool that they have, they showed off like all the sports in the trailer. They're adding new sports, and then they're going to be adding updates for even more things. So they look like they're going to be supporting this for a while, and it has online play with friends and randos. That's yeah, I'll get it. I'll probably get it. It's weird because when the Wii first came out and like Wii Sports is just bundled with the Wii, right? And it's one of those things where you just thought it was just going to be some basically like a tech demo you're going to play for like 5, 10, 20 minutes and just never pick back up. But it was a lot more fun than any one of us really thought it would be. So we all have like a lot of good memories just playing Wii Sports, and I'm really glad that they brought that to the Switch, and it's more like it's expanded, it's more in depth. It's not just like a one-to-one copy, and then you can still have the motion controls, obviously with the Joy-Con controllers, and this is why the Switch, from a design-wise, the design of the hardware is just so brilliant, so brilliant. It's a handheld, it's a console. You got the motion controls, you can play with traditional controls. It's got everything except you know, CPU and GPU power, but that's okay. That's okay. Creativity. Up next is a game that doesn't die. Mario Kart 8. Y'all thought you were getting Mario Kart 9. No, 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 no. You're never getting Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 9 will never exist. Mario Kart 8 is the end of the series. The end of the series. That's it. This is going to be Nintendo's, mark my words, this is going to be Nintendo's first live service game right here, Mario Kart 8. They'll just keep updating this game forever. You're not getting Mario Kart 9. If we do get another kart racer from Nintendo, it's going to be like Nintendo Kart, and it's going to have crossover with even more games. It's going to basically be the Smash Bros. Yeah, this is it. This is the end of the Mario Kart series. I'm pretty sure about that. They announced a huge booster course pass, which is going to be adding 48 remastered tracks from classic Mario Kart titles. So they're going back and taking 48 tracks from previous Mario Kart games, and they're obviously reworking them to work for the Mario Kart 8 mechanics. And 48, that is a lot. I believe someone will correct me because I'm not too big of a Mario Kart guy, but I believe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 48 tracks in the base game. So I think they are doubling the tracks, the number of tracks, right? And I think it's like a, hold on, let me click the link here. I think it's like a $25 pass. I believe it's a $25 pass and you'll get all this stuff, and the game's just going to be enormously big. I don't know how anyone's going to be able to like, master Mario Kart 8 with. I think it's going to have 96 tracks. That's nuts, and then double that again because of the mirror mode, right? This game's crazy. And the DLC is going to be going on until the end of 2023. I think that's what they said. So I guess all throughout this year till the end of next year, they're going to be slowly releasing the the tracks as like sets of 8. That's wild, and I don't think that will be the end of Mario Kart 8. I think they're going to release more things. Don't be surprised. Don't quote me on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with like, character packs. Maybe they're going to add DLC characters, maybe from different franchises, and maybe those characters come with like new items and stuff. Maybe there's going to be a character deal. I don't know. This game is not going to die. It's not going anywhere. You're not getting Mario Kart 9. You just got to live with it, bro. Just live with it. Okay, yeah. So scrolling through this, the announcements are definitely all sorts out of order. Okay, yeah. So I'll save that one for the end because that was the last. All right. So surprise, surprise! Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings are coming to. No, they're already here. They're already here, right? On the NES and SNES Online, which have not been updated in forever. And that was one of my predictions yesterday. It was actually like one of my craziest predictions because I don't think we've had any new NES or SNES games for like 6 months. And I was like, if literally anything happens, I would be surprised. So I was very surprised to see Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound are on their way. And like of all the games, that's crazy because normally when we get NES and SNES updates for Nintendo Switch Online service, they're games no one asked for, games no one heard of, and it's just weird. But I'm glad to see that we're getting something that people actually ask for, people actually want to play. That's cool, and it make me probably fire up those services later today, sometime this week. No, work's been kicking my ass. All right, yeah. Let's just blow through some of these announcements. Pause. So Klonoa 1 and 2 coming to the Switch. Uh, I never played Klonoa, but everyone that plays it says it's good. And I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. I'm not saying it looks bad, but more power to you if you're excited for the return of Klonoa. No Man's Sky was announced for the Switch. That was not on my list. That wasn't on. Was that on your Nintendo Direct bingo card? Wasn't on mine. Yeah, No Man's Sky announced for the Switch of all games. Although I do hear after all the updates, it's pretty good. But I mean, a Switch version, I'm gonna have to see how it runs. And even if I see how it runs, I'm not quite sure if that kind of game is for me. We're getting Chrono Cross Remaster, I believe. It's not a remake for sure. Yeah. So Chrono Cross, not Chrono Trigger on the SNES Online. Chrono Cross. It would have been cool if we got both, the Chrono Cross remaster and then also Chrono Trigger to the SNES Online. But I'm guessing they just either couldn't make that happen or maybe we'll get that down the line. That's still cool though. Uh, it looked like an interesting. Anyone that's played Chrono Cross, I've never heard them say it was bad or mediocre. So that's cool. That's cool. I'll probably check it out. So many announcements. I don't have time to play all these games that are coming out, bro. Like, I'll get more into that at the end. But yep, Metroid Dread is getting an update. Shame to say I still haven't bought Metroid Dread yet. But getting an update for a rookie mode and a Dread mode. And of course, Dread mode's the one they show off first. And it was like, yeah, hey, gamers, you think you're hardcore because you beat Metroid Dread? All right, well, now we're adding the Dread mode, which is like the equivalent of Dante Must Die from the Devil May Cry series, right? You die in one hit. You just die instantly. They're like, yeah, you just die in one hit. Yeah, you see this? Even if you like touch touch this little tiny thing right here, you're dead. And Nintendo thinks that's going to be fun. And for some of you, it will be fun. And if they had an achievement system, you would definitely have some like freaking gold or platinum achievement for that. Nintendo fans love challenges. So yes, Dread mode. I can't wait to see you guys speed running Metroid Dread in Dread mode. And then for freaking filthy casuals like me, rookie mode. Once I ever get once I get around to playing it. And finally, Nintendo ended it on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So they came out the gate playing with my emotions with the fake out, and then they ended with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And as always, Xenoblade looks awesome. The huge worlds. I'm kind of exposed right here because I played some of Xenoblade 2. I hit a wall and I just haven't got back to it. I just haven't got back to it. I was playing other games, and now I'm being exposed because I didn't beat Xenoblade 2 yet. I didn't beat Torna. I did. I mean, I have beat the original Xenoblade. I didn't go through all like the extra stuff in the definitive edition. Man, I have until September. I have until September to get my Xenoblade life together, at least. So that's good. Although it's going to be hard with all this other stuff coming out. It's going to be hard. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, obviously Kirby, I'm still going through and I'm trying to uh, complete, um, complete. You see the air quotes, trying to complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, wow. There's still all that. The Kirby Triangle Strategy, and they've released the demo for Triangle Strategy, which I already have downloaded, which I need to play right after I'm done uploading this video. Man, so much, so much. All right, all right. It's kind of too much for me to comprehend. Not too much for me to comprehend. Man, I need to plan out my time wisely this year. I can already feel it, especially when we're adding these things on top of the backlog. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Time management's gonna be a pain this year, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through it. All right, so leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Nintendo Direct. Did you enjoy it? What was your favorite announcement? Are you disappointed? Are you, like me, feeling some type of way about them showing off Fire Emblem and it's a Warriors game? Let me know down below. Just leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a dislike if you didn't like the Nintendo Direct. I won't be mad. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Later.